Welcome back to the stream. I'm Thunder2KWX. Tonight we're going to do some Satisfactory. Doing a little more expanding on the factory. Maybe doing some more power. Working on some other items to get some automation going. Let's hop into this and see what all we can get out of this. Over on my right side, I've got a few things I probably need to be working towards here, like the supercomputers and an adaptive control unit, so got some room over here, so I'm going to start throwing some items at them and see where all I can get. Does look like I need more quick wire to get produced here. Not moving fast enough. Don't believe here. Might have to follow these back a bit. Let's see, speed these up. What we got here? What is it? That is a 4. This is a 4 also. And I know that is a 4, that's a 4. Alright. I might need to follow this back, make sure that's all what I think it is. Yeah, that looks like 4s all the way across. Alright, so what do I got underground here? The mess. They're moving at a pretty good clip back here, so I might just need to send the train again to get some more. See, that's all 4s also. Take a shortcut, jump over the handrail here. Fall off, which I didn't plan on. Alright, where's these coming from? Go back into the back storage. Okay, so they're coming from here. Okay, so it's still coming from underneath. Okay. Howdy there, horse seeker. Yep, these are all coming straight from the train. Okay. These are all MK4 belts. Alrighty. Probably could have just went the other way, it'd have been faster. Behind this mess that I've created here. Okay, yeah, that's coming straight out of the trains. Okay. Need to probably add another line for those. Let's see how many's in here. They're still running through pretty good. I wonder. Is there a way to edit the timetable for or wait 15 seconds? Uh, mm, quick wire. I don't know if it stays for both of these or not. Let's find out. Okay, both of these say, and I don't know, let's do 90 seconds. Let's pick up. It's load only. Drop off. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That'd be fine, so. Okay. Save. Alright. So it should sit here for 90 seconds, so. Alright. Well, we'll sit here and see. I think I turned that on. It says turn off, so alright, now it's taking off. Alright. Just need to wait a little longer. If that's the case, then that's probably what I need to do to this one over here. Because I know it's got plenty of fuel. And it's on its way back. Okay, that one's on its way. Don't see it yet. Oh, there it is. Coming around the corner. And booking it down the hill. Alrighty. It gets over here. I'm going to change its settings next. Okay. Uh, fuel. This is where it's here. Now that sure wasn't waiting. The 3,000. Alright. Yeah, maybe it'll change it here in a while. Alright. Shortcut here. Need to finish my walls up also. Okay. Let's see, that's high-speed connectors. I probably need to do more than one, but I probably could set another one up here. Well, actually, let's see. What do I got? Assemblers, manufacturer. Alright, is that getting in the way of this? No, it is not. Alright. Let's see. Yep. Okay, let's hook all these three up. Why do I not have a bunch of cable over here? I know some saw a lot of those rolling through. Alright. High-speed connectors. Alright. Well, I'll just do it here. Alright. I wonder that would not work. So, we are needing cables now. Alright. Speed this process up. Come on, key. Work. Yep. See. This a 4 also? No, it's not. Oh, man, it is coming from way over here. Did that one do it? Hey, did I have this open? Did Right, next question is, can I get underneath here without falling my death? Alright. Speed this process up. Alright. Well, can I fit through here? No, fit. Good job. When I first built this, it seemed like a good idea, but not so much anymore. Okay. Alright, now where's all this coming from? Okay, it looks like it's coming from over here. Which means it's coming from all the way over there. Ah, okay. Okay, so it's coming from the other plant. Right. Now, which line is this coming from? Nope, not from there. Okay, so it's coming from here. Yep. Alright. We need a lot more of this wire. Okay. Started out small, thinking this would be fine. I think these are holding up pretty good though. see, is there a door into this side? No. Not until down there. See, if I have a door here, let's have about a door right here. Nope. That is a no. Okay, then how about a door right there? That will work. We'll put walk in here. Upstairs. Nope. I want this other style. Nope. Well, actually, that's what I wanted, but it's the wrong direction. There we go. Alright, what do we got here? I built this many moons ago. Why is this not keeping up? Because I don't have enough iron ore. Well, why does this one have 100 and this one does not? First question is, what type of... YouTube. What is that? That is MK2. Yeah, same speed. Oh. So... Wire. Where else do I have wire? Is wire down here? I don't think so. I think that is... That's all iron. That's the Christmas building. That's all iron also. Let's see. Iron is also over there, so... Alright. How about we take this route? Take the glider. Head our way out of that way. Okay. Just about here. Alright. Now I'll put my jetpack back on. Let's see. This should be all iron, but I don't know. I know we're copper over here somewhere. Rods. Nope, I can't reach it far. That doesn't tell me what it is. Atrum, alright. Quick rods. Or I mean, quick wire. Alright. Yep. I was hoping it flashed for me. Iron. Copper there, but... Okay, so it's copper. Hold on. Alright. Take the long walk over here. Is it this one here? That's the thing about taking time off playing other games. And when you come back, you can't remember where nothing's at. That has nothing in it. This definitely has nothing in it. This is steel beam. Okay. Alright. Let's see, where am I at to this copper? I think that's what it says on that sign right there. Right now. That's a terrible run and jump. Okay, that is copper. We got here. MK2. Yeah, yeah, copper is going up here to the Christmas area. No, on top. Nope, it is heading that direction. And this is iron ore. Okay, if that's the case, then that's also going to the main factory. Alrighty. Well, fine. Is there some impure, huh? Iron. That's copper. Why is there a tractor here? Driving, huh? Got a feeling it's not driving. So it's off in that direction. Past all there, right? Is that the... What is this? Iron, right? Yep. Alright. Take a detour out through here. Grab some berries on the way through. Well, barrels. Barrel. Whatever they're called. Let's see. Okay, so this is at the coal plant. Okay. I didn't remember copper being over here, but... Alright, where are we at? Copper is over here. Alright, how close am I? Am I on top of it? Looks like it. Oh, okay, it is down here. Alright. Alright, we'll drop on in and see what's down here. Oh, look. Oh, buddy. Alright, where'd you go? Alright. Well... Could just bring it over here. Get it put up top at least. It could work. I knew where the remains of the other one went to. Unless he fell off into the water over there. Alright, so production, I need miners. Yeah, is that in the way of this one? How about there? And let's turn that one over. Alright, clear some trees. There we go. Much better. Okay. And let's do threes. Zoop that one around. That'll work. Okay. Get these two going. I'll start getting some copper out of here. Okay, well I get that put there. Let's see, now I gotta get myself up there. Let's see. Real no good direction up there. Alright, come on. Make it up there. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Alright, let that rebuild. Aha! Surface. What do we got here anyway? Steel and fuel, huh? Alright. Yeah, lots of it. Well, if I get rid of all of this. This is full, so I'd hate to remove all that, but good place for a drone port. What was this supposed to be delivering? What am I supposed to be doing here? Let me see if this was incoming with fuel, I do believe. Oh. Which brings fuel out over here. Into that. Okay. And how about for now. How about we take this from out, put into that. Actually, let's make it faster. Alright. This is fuel from somewhere. What is it? What did... Okay, well, I didn't want to say get off tractor. Okay, what do we got here? Anything in it? 98, huh? Yeah, it's just got fuel. Okay. Let's move this thing out of the way. Alright. If that's the case, then I need to get that out of this too, so let's put that here. Alright. Empty this. Let this empty out. How's this doing? Still taking too long. How about just double this then? Much better. This is empty, I'm gonna get rid of it. Now I just gotta remember where I had this steel going to. I think it's one of the stops down this way, I do believe, but find out. Well, while it's doing, let's find out. Tractor's here, so I'll use it. Okay. Okay, so one of them did come this way. This would be the steel, I bet. Steel drop off, encased beam. Minus the encased, because I don't see any encased beam here. Yep. It never got finished. Well, then the steel can go wherever I need to go. And the fuel, I think, goes... Oh, I know where it goes. It goes all the way back to main base. So I can get rid of all of it. I can use drones, which are way more efficient. Of course, I might use the fuel. Might be the best route. It is slower, but not going that far anywhere. Alright, is this empty? Yes. Alright. Okay. Honestly, I'd rather move this, so... Plug that back in. Okay. Drone port. Alright, let's see what we got here. What kind of room do I have? Yeah, it looks good. Um... Okay. There. Much better. Um... Okay, so if I want to do that, then let's see. How about... I want it to have a little bit of room here. So if it comes over, then it comes in the truck stop. Okay, so it's gonna be bringing fuel, so it needs to bring fuel out here. Means I need to split it. I'm gonna do it as a smart splitter. Dead. Give it some room here. I'll bring it in, bring it through. And I'll bring this over. And just program this to be center is none because it's at the wall, so doesn't need to be anything. This is fuel. The package fuel. And the overflow goes left. The overflow is going to be going over there. Let's see. I think I'll bring it over here and go over. Let's see, 4. This up pretty tall. Looks like about the right height. All right. Yep, it's in the middle. So. Okay, make that 4 tall. Grab it from here. That'll work. And that's up a little higher than I'd like it to be. So we'll bring it down some more. There. Yeah, that's better. There we go. Should be enough room for this to stop here. Turn around and head back out. Nope. Crafting bench. Stay on the tractor. About delete path. We'll just delete both of these. Okay. Head our way back. Why is this path still here? Yeah, I do. I can have to go through all of these. Alright. Wonder if it's the other one. I have one that looks like a big gingerbread. Back at the main base, I'll have to check that one since there's something still got a path here. Okay. Looks like a couple paths here. Okay, which one is this? Okay, what does this one got? Oh, that's what that one is. Okay, we'll delete that. Alright. Does this have anything in it? Nope. Let's get rid of it. There we go. One less thing sitting there. There's still some path there. Okay. Has to be the other one then.
Oh, you're not packaging. Oh, hello, kitty kitty.
Okay. see. Yep, pretty much. Okay, this one is sitting here on its path. Okay, what is... Okay, well, where does this one go? Hmm. Move that out of the way. Okay. Where else does this go to? I'd like to know. I've built things in here since then, and it's a little cramped. Okay, so this goes right. I drive on the wall. Hmm. Who is it? This one then? Must be.
Hmm.
Yes, it is. It's the fuel for this one. Or steel. No, it was the fuel. Okay, so if I enable, of course, this needs to have power. Alright, well, then they're off it went, so. Alright, so let's see. We're gonna put that in there. How about that? Okay. Next, I'll have to put some power to this.
No. Oh. Nothing.
And will that stick to that? Yep, that's gonna be true. Well, let's put that over here. Now that's kind of in the way, but that's fine for now. I don't have anything going that way, so. So, let's see, what I'll name is copper. Copper at power station. Alright. Next, I will need to know where the copper needs to go. Guess I'll come through here and try not to get run over. Assuming it makes it. Doesn't get stuck at the main station. Looks like it's on its way. Yeah, somewhere there. I see it on the map. I don't see it with my eyeballs, but it's there somewhere. Oh, I see it. There it comes. Coming right there. Alright, well, it got out of the main area. Okay. Probably could have made these roads a little bigger than that, but alright, the big gingerbread made it through. Didn't crumble at all. Alright, let's see if I can make this turn. Alright, where are you going? Alrighty. Yeah, drive into the building, that's fine, yep. Alright, I'll just take a ride with it. It's going that way, so no biggie. It's safe. Probably not. Probably a little quicker than me running it, though. Alrighty. I always like building in this location. It got big bird thing flies through.
Hey, little one.
Just a good sight of the big rock here. Kind of hard to get around terrain-wise, but otherwise, nice location though. Way worse locations.
Thank you.
Alright, we made it back. I don't know where all this goes to. Okay, so that's just coming in. Okay. Alright, I need to fix a drone port here for copper. The copper building's over here. Probably need to bring it in here. Or over past the smeltering part here. Tap it in here somewhere. Well, I could bring it in right there. I would send it all the way down at least. So, let's see, put it right there. Which means I need to go downwards. See what's down here. Where that's at. Okay, so it comes over here. Alright. Hmm. Well, close enough. I guess I could do another run here of fuel over this way. Where do I want to put that if I do? Hmm. Well. Of course, I could build it on top of this, make it better. I think that's what I'm gonna do, actually. How about... Can I get this turned around the other way? Hmm. Alright. How about a wall? Huh? Let's see. Give it some room. I don't know how far I want to go with this. And foundation. Alright, let's see what else we got here. How about... Yeah, let's do this. Gives it that strength look. Alright, now let's see how big this thing is. Transport, drone port. Got a feeling this... Oh. Okay, well, that'll work. Will it be this way? It can stick over the edge, which is fine. Yeah. Gives room back here for that. Well, how about... That'll work. Okay. Makes that easy, no pole needed. Okay, fuel's gonna be an issue, but let's get this line going down first. And a ladder. About a ladder. Okay, you gotta get up here. Okay. Where's this door at? There it is. So, let's see. There. Watch that gonna be underneath that. Yep, it sure is. Alright, well. rather not be where it's at. So it means I have to go down here and move this. I don't like where it's at. Big fan of where it's at either. And the next question is, I didn't put it in the floor. So I don't know where that's at. Let me see if I'm able to do this. Hold on. Wait a minute. I remember. Let's see. And that's right in my walkway. Okay, let's try that then. I got a feeling that's not right. Yeah, it is. Well, hold on. I could do that then. I think that's here. Alright. Now I'll go up here and fix this. Alright. Yes. That to here. Great. Yep, that works. Alright. Okay, now that I've done that, let's put this here. Bit off center, but that's okay. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so it comes down and goes through. Alright. Next, I need fuel. That taken care of. Okay, now how am I gonna get that up here? Could do that same thing by going down to the floor. At least it'd be hidden. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's see. I mean, I got all this space. I could use it. Could bring it out here, similar to that one. Be an idea. How about right here in the middle of the square? Let's see, comes up. Yep, comes up. Comes into there. Alright. So that also comes up.
What are you doing?
And that's gonna be in a weird spot. Yes, it is.
Ah, cool. What are you doing?
So move it over some. I think that'll be okay. The best looking, but that's okay. Is it in the way of anything? Getting close. That's okay. Still enough room here. There. Then I'll have to figure out where I'm putting it down. There's a whole lot of stuff there. Hmm. Let's see. Huh. Alright, where am I supposed to be getting this from, though? Where at underneath it here am I gonna get it from? Is there fuel through here anywhere? Nope. Okay. Um, could drive it up here, but there's not much room here to make a vehicle path, but okay, there's fuel right here. Okay. So Hmm. No. Okay, so that goes up. I could take it down that way. Where's this going? Going this way? Yeah, it's going that way. Um, well, I could, I guess. See, I want a splitter. Oops, that's off centered. A lot. Okay. Oh no, I don't want a smart one. I just want a regular splitter. Okay. What is this kind of land? Is this MK4 belt? Okay. Honestly, I should have been a little far forward, but that's okay. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Alright, now we need to figure out how to get over this. Where it's going. No, now put that in that one. Yes, I can. Alright.
Yes.
Okay. Two. I need a 4. This way, coming down. It might be best if I go that way. Since I see auto save, I'm going to save. Good idea to do that very often. Crash could always happen. I do not want that to be done with that. Okay. Instead of following the path of everything else. Yeah, I could bring it along the bottom of this. Just go over this way. Might be the best. Not less of a hassle. So I'm attach it to these. Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, where are we at here? Down here. I'm gonna cross. Right? Yes. Alright. What I do is make this available to have for space to make the ugly stuff underneath the base out of the way. And but I didn't realize actually at the time how much extra space is needed for this. I want you to connect to this one. Come on. Okay. And I don't know if that's straight or not. Doesn't matter. Okay, what kind of weirdness just happened with that? Yeah, that's what I thought. No. No. Why are you trying to do that? Go where? No. This side. Gee. Now. Okay, where are we at? Alright. Let's see, let's bring it down to there. That will work. Oh, right there. Good job. Actually, I'm gonna bring it all the way down to the ground here. Alright. Now I need to know where I'm going to. I think I was going here. Let's get right in the middle. Needs to go into it. Okay, where are we at here? Actually, alright, now that I got this hooked up, I am, let's see, drop off, main. Alright. Next question, get that to go. I do believe so, but let's find out. Okay, this port needs to go to copper at power station, back to this port. Looks like the gingerbread truck is making it back for more fuel. Alright, let's see if this thing makes it back. Which it won't because I don't have copper there. Hooked up. Yep. Of course, I could have took the gingerbread express down through here, but I think I'll take the faster path. Then I'll catch up with it anyway. Yep. Oh. Almost. Alright. Alright, hop up. No laying down on the job. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Whew. I don't know where the drone is. I guess it made its way back. Or is still sitting up here. I think it just went that way. Yep. Because I don't have this hooked up to copper. Sure don't. Alright. Hook this up real quick. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's bring this over here. Okay. Why is that not working? Is this the wrong way? That is. Okay. Could be a reason. Probably gonna be too high, but that's okay. Alright, go around that. Yep, sure do. I'll take the long route up. Alright. Yeah, no, I did not smelt that. Hold on. Well, then that needs to go hooked up a different way. Before I go hooking this up. Alright. Well. I had that halfway planned. I need another tube over here. It makes this a little quicker, but good thing I didn't get that sent over there yet. Alright, back to the main base. Okay, so if that's the case, then that needs to come in up here. And that is what? That's a splitter. That's a merger, but I can't get in here, can I? Nope. Well, and that's not the one I wanted to get rid of. Alright, let's go back to that. This one I need to get rid of. This case, I'll get rid of that. Okay, come over here on the stairs. This needs to go that way. Move myself out of the way here. Oh, well, that's in the way. Entirely. Okay. Oh, what are you doing? Alright, so that goes down. You might screw it up somewhere along the line. Okay. I believe it came in here, so... Alright. What is this? Wait, nope, 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 nope. I think it's the other one. Yes. I need to label these. Since I got two lines in here. Alright, now let's put that back up. I do not know what's so hard about that, but I might have to change that a bit. You can make it around this, but then it can't make the turn. It's another node. Alright. Alright, well at least it grabbed some, so that's good. We'll have to add more smelters on the other side of that. Time will tell. Alright, I think I'm going to take a quick break, and I will be right back here in a few minutes. Alright, I am back. Let's see, it looks like this thing's filled up. Well, let's see. The vehicle seems, gingerbread truck seems to be still driving on top of that. And how much fuel is coming through here? It's almost full. Okay. Hey, dude, you're getting my path all dirty. What's up with that? Um, excuse me, I'm supposed to land on top. Get up. Drifting. Alright.
I'm storming again.
Yeah, storming in your game, huh? Yeah.
Again.
Phew. Ones are like that. Constantly stormy. Alright, what we got here? And she's full. Alright, so it's coming down. Where's the door? Alright. Well, a lot of mistakes were made. Yep, a lot of mistakes were made. Okie dokie. That's not good.
Where are you going?
Okay. Got going on over there? Alright, let's redo all this. How did I know that was iron? There's a problem there. Alright, where's those splitters? Yes, these are splitters. Alright. Actually, I think this is where I'm going to call it for tonight. I have to mess with this, and it's going to take a little bit, so I'll do this off camera. Thank you all for showing up. I should be back on Saturday. So check on back with me on then, and don't forget to click the follow button. And we'll see you next time.